Hey guys, happy October. Wow, it's October. I'm thinking like summer was too short. Why is it October already? But that's also because I freaking love summer. And I know that most people I've talked to are really happy the fall time's coming and they're ready for this change. And they're saying it's time. And why was the summer so long? So it's really about your perspective, I guess, right? This reading, this energy report, this tarot card reading is for October 2nd to the 8th. Today it is the 1st. It is Sunday night for me. So you'll be getting this in your email boxes Monday morning. Actually, you know what? I might send it tonight. I'm just going to send it tonight. You know what? Why not? So yeah, I feel like this week has been, I was talking with my sisters about it, my sister circle and my goddess sister circle. And we've been talking about how it feels like Mercury retrograde energy. For those of you who aren't up on astrology, Mercury retrograde is a very seemingly kind of chaotic time. Things kind of go haywire a little bit. Mercury is the planet of communication. So if there's any kind of communication, some frazzled communication, or, well, this person said that and we were supposed to meet at this time, what's happening? Or your computer reboots on its own. That's what happened to me last weekend when I was in the middle of a huge post, by the way, that got deleted. So yeah, it's felt like just frazzled, kind of chaotic energy. And I feel that the energy coming up is really about relaxing into oneself, relaxing into your experience, going within, like introverting, okay? Really kind of, and that's like kind of a fall feeling, for me, it's really about kind of like, not hibernating, but kind of like, okay, the summer, you've been go, doing things, vacations, and now it's time to like sit back a little bit and evaluate, right? During an actual Mercury retrograde, which it is not right now, you would do anything that starts with like reevaluate, reorganize, right? And so I feel like since we're feeling that energy a little bit right now, that it's a really good idea to do that, kind of like reevaluate how you're feeling. I'm gonna pull a card. Maybe I'll pull two, and we'll just see what's going on, like how things are feeling, and just kind of suss out this kind of chaotic thing that's been going on. I, for one, have been feeling very vulnerable, as you guys have seen from my last post and my last email. I really felt that it was important. I feel that it's important as somebody who works with people that have a lot of pain and darkness, that I not only hold the space for them to transform and to be in that space and to say, it's okay. If you feel dark and you feel in pain and you feel in a fear state, I need you to know that it's okay to be there. You need you to know that it's okay to be there. And if you tell the fear and the pain and the darkness, hey, I'm here with you. The damage occurs if you stay there too long. So it's important that we acknowledge our fear and our pain and we say, hey, I'm with you. Hi, hey, I'm over here. Hey, I love you. What do you have to say? What are you trying to tell me? Something I've been telling my clients lately is make a letter to the universe. And if you're going through specifically like a hard time or a situation, ask the universe or write a letter to yourself from the universe. Stick with me here. Saying, the reason this situation is happening to you right now might be for this reason, for your best and highest good, for your greatest and highest good. Why would something be happening to open your eyes to something? For instance, if I was in a car accident and I broke my arm and the whole thing was fraught with money situations and hospital bills and medical stuff and oh my gosh, like nobody's listening to me and insurance isn't working, this and that. And it's all just like, and my arm hurts and everything is like, why? I would write a letter from the universe and say, what is this trying to make me see? Okay. You know, maybe it's trying to slow me down. Maybe it's trying to make me look at what I'm doing. Look at my process. Look at maybe in places that I'm going too fast or I'm not looking around me. Why was I in the car accident? Maybe I wasn't looking around. I wasn't being perceptive. Maybe this is telling me be perceptive. Look around a little bit. Maybe you're missing something. It's funny, these cards that I'm pulling, because they're exactly reflecting every word I say. I'll pull a card and I'm like, oh, that's literally exactly about the word I'm saying. That's funny. Okay, this is funny. So the first card I pulled is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about rest and taking some time to reevaluate, sit back, breathe, introvert, go within. Like you can see this figure lying down. It's like, this is like terminal rest. Not in the way you're thinking, but meaning if you don't lay down and take a rest, the universe gonna do it for you, okay? You're gonna get a big knock down and it'll force you, right? That's what maybe a broken arm would do. I'm forced to be out of work for a week or 2 weeks or a month. I'm forced to ask people to help support me. Oh, maybe the universe is trying to tell me I need to ask people for support, okay? So this is about rest, respite, relaxation, taking time to oneself, reevaluating, go within. 4 is a card of foundations. So this is about really like going internal, not to where you're shutting everyone out, but just listening to your heart, listening to the space inside of you that's trying to tell you things, right? And it's saying rest, relax, go internal, and then the card that came after that is judgment. A lot of times when we rest and relax, our first judgment of ourselves is, what are you doing? You don't have time for this. I don't care if you have a broken arm, you have stuff to do. Blah, blah, universe trying to tell me shit. Great, but I have things to do. That's fine, that's great, but just know that it's a judgment. Acknowledge that, be with it. And know also that you can resist as much as you want, but things are going to keep happening and the universe is going to keep trying to show you what you're not looking at over and over and over again. And the things that the ways that it tries to show you, if you don't get it with the little hints, the bigger, more damaging / toxic things may happen. So this is saying like, rest, give yourself this time to build up your foundations again, your internal foundations, and don't judge the process. Go with it, breathe with it. This is about kind of like surrender and letting go, but not surrender meaning giving up. Surrender meaning, okay, I may not know what's best for me at all times. And maybe if I sit back and look around and relax, I will see some things that I'm not allowing myself to see, okay? One last thing before I stop the video. As you guys know, I'm running a 6-week addiction counseling program. And I have 2 people signed up so far. I'd like to take 2 more, but I do have the capacity for 3. So we have 2 or 3 slots open. This is on a $200 discount. So instead of it being $695, which is the regular price, it's $495. The original discount went until last Thursday. I extended it, okay? So it's going until this Thursday. So let's see what this Thursday is, what day that is. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. That's Thursday the 5th. So you have until Thursday the 5th to place the order. And it is for, yes, Thursday the 5th. So what this is about, it's not about a program. It's not about a step-by-step way to get better, okay? This is about having me to witness you, to acknowledge you, to hold you in a healing, loving space, and to help you, support you in looking inside, going inside, seeing what has been leading you to toxic and damaging behavior, and really looking at how you can heal that from a self-love, self-trust perspective, going into your center. And the way to go into your center is to be witnessed. Okay, it's very important to be witnessed. And if you are saying everything's okay, you know, it may look like that from the outside, but you don't know my story, and really it's like this and everything's fine. I got this. It's important that we're all witnessed and that we all have support and love around us, and that we're open and vulnerable with that, at least within ourselves. If you don't want to bring in another person, that's fine, but at least acknowledge it within yourself. It's very important for this world, for the healing we're all going through, and for our friends and family, and for ourselves. I mean, for ourselves, of course, but for our friends and family, and just to have that support around you. It's about being vulnerable and letting people know, look, this is what I'm going through. We want that. We need that from you. That's why we're around you. So that's the offer, is to have someone that can hold you accountable, hold you in a safe space, witness you, respond to the things that you deal with every day that are creating a chasm, this chasm that I was talking about in the vulnerable video I left on my own page. The chasm where you may be hanging down, dangling from the same rope I was. So I want to be the person at the other end of that rope, right? Holding you solid, holding you there. That even though you're down and you're in that space, I am there holding that space for you, and acknowledging that pain and walking you through it. Okay. So the deal is extended until Thursday night at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Again, it's $495 instead of $695. I do offer payment plans. So the first thing we would do is have a half-an-hour consultation call. It's free. So you wouldn't have to do any kind of investment at all. The only thing you would have to do to start any process is to have a half-an-hour consultation call with me about what's going on in your life. Okay, that's it. And then if you say, you know what, that's not for me, fine, awesome. I'm here for you through any of it, right? Half-an-hour consultation call. After we're done, if you say, sounds all good, but I'm doing good on my own, maybe later, okay, I respect that. I respect you. If at the end you're saying, yes, let's do this, but I don't have the money right now, that's fine. What I would ask you to do is I will walk you through a process to make the order on my Etsy page, but not pay. It won't make you pay. You'll hit other for payment type. And then I will make a separate payment plan with you. It can be as much or as little as is comfortable for you based on what you make per week or bi-weekly. And we'll do that in a way that's comfortable for you, okay? So I'm gonna go. Happy Sunday night. Happy rest of the week. Happy October. Please let me know. Like I said, I have 2 or 3 slots open for this program. I can't wait to work with you. And if you know anyone else that would, that it would really help them, let them know. And I'll do the half-an-hour consultation call with them as well. And again, it expires Thursday night. So if you're interested, let me know. I love you so much. Have the best week.